Hi there, and welcome to this new Bridge Brothers video where it's a lovely sunny bank holiday. We're out at Kings Meadow, so that can only mean one thing. It's Chelsea ladies, and this is the FA Cup tie against Tottenham Hotspur. And started okay. I think I generally feel for most of the game Chelsea were the more dominant side amongst everything. I mean, most of the attacking, most of the possession. But as per usual at the moment, sadly, there was just that missing final element. Now, I would say Sam Kerr's goal was absolutely fantastic. Got real height for the header. A really solid ball in from Kira Walsh, and it looked kind of promising. But within just a matter of mere minutes, Samanen, apologies, got one back in the 52nd minute from Sam Kerr's goal in the 40th. So kind of straight out from the second half, things got a little bit worrying, shall we say. But in turn, the game was fairly 50-50, I think, for the second half. And I think Chelsea really just didn't take the opportunities that they had. There was some great link-up play between Carpenter and Kerr. And it just didn't pan out again. I think Thompson looked incredibly impressive down the wing. Baltimore was sensational in preventing Tottenham from playing anything on the break. But it did come down to essentially a wonder goal, and sadly we don't have that on film. But if you are a fan, I'd say go and definitely watch the highlights of this game. And obviously it was a little while ago, and we apologise for the lateness of the video. But Berman's strike in the 86th was just exceptional and really showed that she's going to be someone, hopefully, to stick with the team and someone who we can really build around in this sort of new era, this changing Chelsea, this movement of the old guard. Because obviously a lot of contracts up this summer, potentially. Bright, Lucy Bronze, Aggie Beaver Jones, Hannah Hampton, all potentially going. Now, I don't see Bronze going anywhere. I don't see Hampton going anywhere. I don't see ABJ going anywhere. But you can really see Kerr and Bright maybe being moved on. And we need to know who's going to be next. And I mean, honestly, from watching Spurs, I was incredibly impressed with how they performed. And some of their players really stood out. I mean, the obvious ones in Nilden and Blackstad, who have been solid all season, Spence as well. But I really think if we're not getting Ramirez back, or if the rumours are to be believed and that she'll be moving on to Madrid, then we need additional firepower up front. And I think Tamberg really fits that Chelsea profile. Just very physically strong, really good strike, and yeah, could do wonderful things for the club. But yeah, well, as always, if you enjoy the videos, or even if you don't, but you're like, I like the sound of this man's voice, we do have a podcast on Spotify, Apple, Acast, wherever you find podcasts, we exist. So check them out. And as always, thanks for your time.